Hello, people of the internet, and if you can hear in the background, that's the wind, okay? No, it must have died out. I must have known I was recording. Anyway, welcome back to my web show. Shut up! In this, in this episode, it's gonna be 3 parts, because I'm gonna be doing 3 parts on Fridays. No, well, I'll try to do 3 parts on Fridays. But part 1 is gonna be like an update of what I'm gonna be doing in the next 2 parts, and also I'll be doing a shout out for like people who asked during the week, because I'm only gonna be doing 1 episode per week now. So the shoutouts that I was asked to do this week were from 3 people, I think. If I forgot anyone, just message me on AskFM or leave a message in the comments below and ask. And this one, uh, three, 2 people wrote their names down for me, which was nice and good. First one is Amelia. This is your shout out. You're welcome. And Claude. I think that's how you say his name. Claude. Claude. Anyway, okay. That's it. So those are the 2 that were written down. And next person was the person who asked me in person to give them a shout out. So I think her name was Rennie. I think that's how you say the name. Renee. I don't. It started with an R. So that was her shout out. Okay, and also what I'm gonna be doing in the next 2 parts. Part 2 will be last minute shout outs and me comparing 2 video games, which will be Grand Theft Auto 5, GTA 5, and Saints Row, the third. I only played the third game. I haven't played Grand Theft Auto 5 or anything, but I've seen how it is. I've seen some walkthroughs and gameplay and all that, and it's good. So I'm going to be comparing those 2 games and see the similarities and differences and all that. I'm not going to say what's better or what's worse. Just going to compare those 2. And part 3 will be me answering questions from Ask FM and also like anything else after that, like advice or something random. So like that's what I'm gonna be doing. Okay, so if you have any comments and leaves like ask for any shoutouts from now to the next episode by asking me through either Ask FM or leave your name in the comments below. But I would highly recommend Ask FM because the comments people will probably see you. That's just my saying. And um, oh yeah. And also, the link to my Ask FM will be in one of the other videos. So like, look for Riddick at like a fancy A thing at Riddick Jr., which is all together. There's no numbers, it's just that. And leave any so like, ask me questions or ask for a shout out through there, and I will. But for a shout out, you gotta tell me your first name because I'm not gonna say your whole name because you don't want any people like stalking you or looking you up or anything. Believe me, you don't want that. And as well as check out these guys. I can't remember. Trying to remember their looking up their the okay. I'm gonna put their name down in the descriptions below, their channel name, and look them up on there and watch some of their videos because they're pretty good. They were inspired by my videos, so I'm telling you to check out their videos to see what they're like. And that's about it for this video. This part. Keep an eye out for part 2. Keep asking me for if you want a shout out. Ask me through Ask FM and uh, any questions for later on, and I'll answer them in either the next part or well, I'll answer the questions in part 3, but I'll do any last minute shoutouts in part 2. Okay, goodbye. And if you're one of the guys who I already gave a shout out to, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna give you another one because you only get one. Okay, goodbye.